everyone! Good morning! Let's do our best to make this another wonderful day!
Seriously, how is it possible for anyone to have so much energy in the morning?
Good morning, Emu. Sounds like you're in an excellent mood again today.
Of course I am! Because today, we get to start working with a new group!
Yes, that's right. I can't contain myself. Regarding the prospect of standing into a new stage, it took me 10 minutes to fall asleep last night.
Wait, that sounds like a normal amount of time.
In any case, I think it's safe to say we're all excited about this opportunity.
Yeah! Having to say goodbye to everyone from Shun Mesa was kinda sad. But I'm also really happy that I got to learn so much from them.
Me as well. On top of having the privilege of performing in one of their plays, we were fortunate enough to help make a film. Both invaluable experiences by all accounts.
And they gave us such a nice send-off.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yes, thank you for joining us, but it's sad to see you all have to go like this. However, despite your short stay with us, you showed a tremendous amount of growth. You in particular, Tenma.
Huh?
You still have a lot to learn, but your talent for truly becoming a character is unquestionable. That will surely come in handy moving forward.
Thank you very much.
For now, farewell. We'll be looking forward to seeing you all on stage again.
Yes, and we can't thank you enough for everything. They were all such wonderful people. And I'm glad we got to speak to Bakuno one last time.
It was nice of him to say that he would hope to get to perform together again someday.
That means we're all gonna have to get a lot better.
Indeed. We should learn as much as we can as we start working with Mikamukigumi today.
Yeah! That means I also have to do my best. I have to learn as much as I can about how troops work and stuff. To make everyone in Phoenix Wonderland smile. To make everyone around the world smile.
Still, I have no idea what training with Mikamukigumi is going to involve.
They're known for putting on incredibly entertaining performances that are historical in nature. They're particularly good at performing stunts and doing sword fights, so their practices may be very demanding physically.
Yikes. You're right. I'm gonna have to do my best to keep up.
On the other hand, this is a golden opportunity for us to learn how to do stunts and sword fights. I had a chance to learn a little during a workshop a long time ago, so I'm very much looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. I want to go all shing and haya and stuff. Oh, also, I heard that the current leader of Mikamukigumi founded this troupe when he was still a university student. So, I really want to hear about how he actually founded this troupe and how he runs it.
Ah, excellent. After all, acting is just a part of our training.
I can't wait to meet him.
Whoa!
What was that?
Look, over there! A delivery person on that hill.
The dolly's getting away! What if it hits someone? Also, the packages are going to get damaged.
This is bad. We need to stop it.
Leave it to me.
Huh?
Ha! Huh?
Whoa. He stopped the dolly, but it was going so fast.
Phew. Okay, it stopped.
Thank you very much. You're a lifesaver.
No, it's okay. It was nothing. I was just putting my muscles to good use.
No ordinary person would be able to do what he just did.
Yeah, he's got an odd personality too. But he seems really familiar.
Anyway, farewell. I have to be somewhere.
Oh, he's coming this way.
You guys are Wonderland's like Showtime, right?
Yeah. Does that mean you're...
I'm Daigo Kijima, leader of the Mikamukigumi troupe.
Huh? We weren't expecting the troop leader to come and meet with us first. Please pardon us. My name is Tsukasa Tenma. And thank you very much for allowing us to work with your troop so suddenly.
There's no need to be so formal with me. Shosuke told me all about how you're going around to train with different troops.
What? You know Shosuke?
He didn't tell you? He and I attended the same university. We were studying different things, but met during this one class we both happened to be taking freshman year. I couldn't believe it when he came over and asked for my help. He said, "I need you to lend some people I know a hand, I beg you."
Oh, we had no idea.
Shosuke. We look forward to working with you. We want to learn as much as we possibly can to make our dreams come true. We may end up causing you some trouble, but we're still going to do our best.
Yeah, of course. I'm not doing this because Shosuke asked me to. I'm doing this as a trope leader and fellow actor. I'm here to help young talents such as yourselves grow. So I'm prepared to give you all the support I can.
Mr. Kijima. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now follow me. Time to run after the sun in the sky. After that, your training with Mikamukigumi will begin.
Look how far he's already gone.
Wait, we're gonna get left behind. We have to start chasing after him.
Why is running the first thing we're doing?
Just think of it as a way to improve our stamina.
Right. Which means our training has already begun. We should expect no less from Mikamukigumi.
Then let's do our very best to have a wonderful time with our new friends.
Yes, let's!
Wow, this place is huge. It's like a big gym.
So this is where Mikamukigumi practices.
Yeah, but we rent this place out. We don't actually own it or anything.
Really?
We are a small troupe after all. Shunmeiza is our own theater, while we find venues to rent for each of our performances. And as far as troupe members go, this is just about all of our actors. Listen up, everyone. Wonderland Showtime has come to visit.
We're Wonderland Showtime. We look forward to working with you today.
We look forward to working with you.
Oh, you guys are here. We know your stay with us is gonna be short, but we're also really looking forward to working with you all.
You guys have been training with other tropes, right? That's so cool! You gotta tell us all about what you've been doing.
Everyone here seems very friendly.
Yeah, they're a cheery bunch. Just relax and be yourselves. There's no need to be nervous.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
This is a totally different trope compared to Shunmeiza.
It's great how no two troops are alike.
Anyway, I'll have everyone introduce themselves a little later. For now, I'd like to discuss what you'll be doing with us. During your month with us, I'll be asking you to work with the goal of becoming a part of one of our productions.
A whole month?
That's right. We're currently in the middle of getting our next production together. However, we still haven't decided what show to put on, let alone assigned roles. So, depending on what your acting is like after 1 month with us, I'll be deciding whether to make you an offer to be part of it.
Huh?
I see. You'll be judging our skills based on our performance 1 month from now.
Exactly.
So, he's testing us? Then, whether or not we get to be a part of their next production completely depends on how we act a month from now. I want to be in it. The others also have to be thinking the same thing. So, we all gotta do our absolute best to perform well.
Obviously, we're here to help you, so we're not just going to toss you into the streets if things don't go well. But being included on our production is a different story. Our goal is to give our audience the best performance we possibly can. That isn't going to change, and I hope you'll all understand.
Yes, of course.
Good. Then here's the script I want you to work with. You guys choose which roles you want to play. We'll fill in the rest. Once you've had a chance to read through it, a few of our members will lecture you on the basics of sword fighting and the sequences for this play. Finally, at the end of today's practice, I'll have you all run the variations of the climax scenes for each character. I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm looking forward to seeing some good results.
Of course! Wow! This story's so good!
I agree. A pleasant surprise since I was expecting a much more serious historical drama.
Me as well. I guess it just goes to show that it's hard to miss with Ushiwakamaru.
Ushiwakamaru's real name was Minamoto no Yoshitsune, right?
Yes, Ushiwakamaru was his name in childhood. The story of his life is a dramatic one that's constantly being told and retold even to this day. And the story in this script is an adaptation of his legend.
Really? That's so cool! The parts where he and the Tengu jump around those mountains, and the way he defeated Benkei was so awesome!
Indeed, the little guy winning against overwhelming odds. It's a timeless tale of heroism that everyone loves.
So, who's gonna play who?
Good question. I think Emu should play Ushiwakamaru.
Huh? Wait! You want me to be the lead?
Yes, I believe you'll have the easiest time out of all of us achieving a good grasp of Ushiwakamaru.
Yeah, to be honest, this Ushiwakamaru is kinda tricky, cause he's such a free spirit. I had a hard time understanding what he was thinking most of the time. But it's obvious that he likes to have fun and lives true to himself, which are traits that you both share, Emma. You probably won't have any trouble playing him.
You think so? But are you sure? I thought either you or Tsukasa would want to play the protagonist.
Well, yes, I'd obviously like to play him. But I have to think that there's a reason behind you making this suggestion, Rui.
There is. Whether or not we get to be a part of this trope's next production hangs on how this play goes. Also, it presents us with a new type of challenge.
You mean the sword fighting? If so, I feel the same in terms of assigning roles based on compatibility. The last thing I want is to put on a half-baked performance because I had to frantically juggle acting and sword fighting.
Fair point. Failure is not an option, and your suggestion may be our best one.
I'm sorry, Tsukasa, but I'd like to assign roles in a way which more or less guarantees high-quality performances, especially since getting to work on a production with the other members of Mikamukigumi would invariably lead to many learning opportunities for us. I hope you understand.
Well, I agree with what you both just said. Chasing two hares at once is bound to end in failure, which I'd like to avoid. And I'm sure Emu will do magnificently as the main role.
Does that mean...
Ushiwakamaru is in your hands, Emu.
Okay. You can count on me. I promise to shine as the coolest Ushiwakamaru ever.
Yes, we'll be looking forward to that.
Then, let's begin assigning our other roles. starting with Benkei.
I get to play the lead. I'm sure that Tsukasa and Nene really wanted to instead. But they were willing to let me do it. They think that'll make for the best performance. That means I've got to do my absolute best. We are going to make this play a big success.
Alright, let's try doing the showdown scene with Benkei at the Gojo Bridge again.
Okay, are you ready, Emu?
I'm ready when you are. I'm going to dodge all of your attacks.
Big words! Then I'm going to throw everything I have at you. Hiya!
Here he comes. He goes diagonally first, so I need to dodge by squatting, and then I need to jump backwards. Next, he's gonna start jabbing at me really fast, so I need to twist to my right, and...
Stop there! You two are doing great. You've basically got that sequence down pat. Which brings me to the finer details. Tenma, you need to wield your Naginata using your feet more than instead of just your arms.
Got it. I'll try improving my footwork.
What else is there?
How are things doing?
Oh, Mr. Kijima! You guys came too! Nene? Rui?
We were practicing over there when we got called over. It's apparently time to show the results of today's practice.
Are you two ready, Otori?
They should be. They've already been able to memorize the entire fight.
Really? That's great. In that case, please begin once you're ready.
Oh, then can I start us off? I want to go while everything's still fresh in my head.
Okay, break a leg, Nene.
Over 800 years ago, following the defeat of Minamoto no Yoshimoto at the hands of Taira no Kiyonomori, the children of Yoshimoto found themselves in mortal danger.
Nene's playing Ushiwakamaru's mother, Dokiwa Gozen. She bravely protects her children by fighting off the agents of the Taira clan who keep pursuing them.
The Taira clan's henchmen are already here. These children must live on. They are to carry the Minamoto clan forward. The line must not be extinguished.
There they are. After them.
I'm left with no choice. I was born in a family of warriors. If I must wield a blade to defend these children, then I shall.
Your determination is admirable. Unfortunately, the Minamoto clan must end here. Prepare yourself.
Kat,
He's so light on his feet. He really feels like Kurama Tengu. He's captured how powerful Ushiwakamaru's teacher is.
That isn't how I was taught to wield a sword. But I guess a Tengu wouldn't use one the same way a human would.
This is so cool! Rui looks like he's flying!
No, he's too strong. Retreat! Retreat!
foolish humans. Such is your punishment for desecrating these mountains with your filthy footprints. Thank you.
Nice work. Now, last but not least,
Right, me and Tsukasa.
We'll be doing the scene where Ushiwakamaru and Benkei face off at the Gojo Bridge.
the climax of the play.
Don't worry. You've got a good idea of what Ushiwakamaru's like. The Ushiwakamaru from this story loves to have fun, so it's easy for him to forget about what he was doing whenever he finds something that really excites him. All that's left for me to do is really immerse myself.
Time would then pass. By the time Ushiwakamaru had turned 15, he'd become a warrior in his own right. However, he would also have to choose his path moving forward. Meanwhile, in Kyoto, word of a crazed monk attacking people night after night and robbing them of their swords would begin spreading. And on this fateful night, he would wait at his usual bridge to run into none other than...
So it begins. I'm looking forward to see how they move during this scene.
From what I remember, Ushiwakamaru has to keep dodging Benkei's attacks, which leaves such a big impression on Benkei that he feels he can't win and decides to pledge his services to Ushiwakamaru. They can't just recite their lines. They have to also move in a way that makes their characters feel true to life.
One last sword to complete my collection of 1,000. Tonight, my vow comes to fruition. Drop your katana and leave this place. Only then shall I spare your life.
Oh, have you no manners? Put away that dreadful thing and look up to the sky. See how beautiful the moon is tonight?
What nonsense do you speak? If you refuse to surrender, then it is my Naginata you shall face.
Hey now.
That was amazing. Tsukasa's one thing, but Emu too. She flew so high while jumping backwards.
Hey, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they are. But
Quit fooling around. You are a mere child. But if you are going to call yourself a warrior, then unsheathe your katana and fight me!
Saying that only makes me want to take you even less seriously. Missed me. Missed again.
You indecent little...
She jumped straight over Tsukasa?
What?
There.
Ushiwakamaru slips behind Benkei, takes out his fan and forces his opponent to knees in shock. The decisive moment. It's supposed to be an epic duel, but to think they were able to polish it into something so spectacular in such a short amount of time. I'm glad I chose Emu to be our Ushiwakamaru. She's captured his free-spirited nature marvelously. That being said, something still feels off.
That's it. Thank you all very much.
Yes! That felt like our best attempt of the day. I even nailed that big jump I had spent so much time practicing. I bet Mr. Kijima and the others are going to be so...
alright, good performance. I wasn't expecting to see such a high quality first attempt. Naturally, there are things I'd like to teach you moving forward, but you've shown me plenty today. I was particularly impressed by the showdown between Ushiwakamaru and Pinky in the end there. Your acrobatics were stunning, Otori.
Really? Thank you so much.
However, well, it felt a bit bland.
Huh? Wait, do you mean we need to improve the way we move during our sword fight?
No, that's not what I was talking about. Obviously, it's important to put a compelling sword fight that can be achieved through practice. What I'm trying to say is that there's something missing from your acting.
There's something missing?
Yeah. It might be easier to show you an example.
Does that mean you're going to play Ushiwakamaru for us?
Yeah, let's either go to a bridge while we're at it. Mind lending me a hand, Tenma?
Yes, of course.
I need to see what it is that's missing from my acting. I have to learn what I can do to solve this problem.
One last sword to complete my collection of 1,000. Tonight, my vow comes to fruition. Drop your katana and leave this place. Only then shall I spare your life.
Huh?
I don't understand. All he's doing is walking, but he's giving off such a different impression compared to Emu. He becomes much more like Ushiwakamaru just by walking like that. But why?
This must be because...
Oh, have you no manners? Put away that dreadful thing and look up to the sky. See how beautiful the moon is, Jade?
What nonsense do you speak? If you refuse to surrender, then it is my naginata you shall face.
Hey now.
Oh. He's dodging so gracefully. It's like he's dancing. Not only that, it looks like he's having a lot of fun.
Wow.
Yes, it's as if he's able to channel his character's feelings directly. He is Ushiwakamaru. He can't contain his excitement as he dances on top of that bridge under a moonlight sky.
That should do it. I think I've shown you enough. So, any thoughts?
I thought that was really amazing. I could tell exactly what Ushiwakamaru was thinking.
That's great to hear. I'm glad I was able to do him justice. Imagine if I slipped up and put on a poor performance in front of you. That would have been beyond embarrassing. But do you understand what I meant by your performance being bland just now?
I'm really sorry. I know what I saw was amazing, but I don't know the reason why.
I see. However, Kamoshiro, I have a feeling that you noticed something.
Yes, well... I thought what Emu showed us a second ago was a nice representation of Ushiwakamaru's free-spirited and whimsical nature. Which tells me that Emu had a fairly good idea of how she wanted to play him. However, that may not have been something reflected in the physical aspects of her portrayal. Something does appear to be missing there.
The physical aspects? Does that mean I'm not moving like he should? But how specifically?
I'm not talking about individual actions. There's something fundamentally different about the way Mr. Kijima physically portrays characters compared to the way we do.
What do you mean?
For example, watch. This is just a wooden sword, but any person would flinch if they were to have a weapon pointed at them. That being said, how would Ushiwakamaru react?
Huh? He'd... It wouldn't bother him at all?
Exactly. Ushiwakamaru is no ordinary person. On top of having nerves of steel, he's a naturally gifted martial artist, which means that he'd be able to keep his cool even if someone were to stick a weapon in his face.
Oh, he'd keep his cool. Yes, that must be it.
What could it be, Tsukasa?
Ah, I sensed the bottomless supply of confidence coming from his Ushiwakamaru. He seemed completely at ease the entire time. That's what I saw.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I felt it directly working face to face with him. No matter how many times I swung my naginata against him, he didn't flinch once. Despite having a naginata flying towards his face, he didn't raise an eyebrow.
Pretty amazing, right?
Yeah, that is amazing. But how are we supposed to copy you?
The truth is, when Tsukasa pointed his naginata at me, I flinched and hesitated a lot.
Of course, I didn't expect any of you to be able to succeed right off the bat. But we are actors, after all. You'll just have to learn how.
Ushiwakamaru wouldn't be bothered by someone thrusting a naginata at him, so he doesn't react fearfully. I never would have thought to play him that way. I mean, who wouldn't flinch when they saw a person swinging a wooden sword at them? But if I can figure out how to do that, then I'll be able to portray Ushiwakamaru just as beautifully.
Of course, some actors can play these types of characters without having to think about it. The ones who can really dive into their roles. They can move their fingers, blink, and do all the little things like it's nothing. They're able to become their characters. But most people can't do that. Which is why training is so important.
Training?
Yeah, getting a good grasp of your characters isn't enough. You'll all need to keep training until you're able to perfectly present what you have in mind for them. In other words, you need to incorporate every muscle you have into your acting.
Into our acting. Okay. I'll do my best. I'm going to train to use every single muscle in my body so that I can perfectly play the Ushiwakamaru I've imagined. And in 1 month's time, I promise to knock your socks off with my performance, Mr. Kijima.
Great. I'll be looking forward to it. Now, I'd like to present you all with a special gift.
A special gift?
A special workout regimen that will teach you how to master even using the smallest muscles in your body, as I just mentioned. I call it the Kijima Special. If you'd like, I can start teaching you all right now. I know you're tired after finishing practice, but how about it?
Yes, please teach me.
I'd like to learn as well.
Me too. I promise not to fall behind.
Alright, perfect. In that case, let's go. The first part of the Kijima Special involves sprinting at full speed towards the sun.
Okay.
In order to gain control over your smallest muscles, you have to first start paying close attention to what they're doing.
Okay. Pay close attention.
Meditation can help with that. Close your eyes and focus all your attention on your nervous system. You'll be able to feel what your entire body is doing from your head to your toes. The air as it caresses your skin. Feel what your muscles underneath are doing and learn how to control them. Your mind plays an important role. Your muscles are the ones doing all the work. They come first, second, third, fourth, hundreds and foremost. Now come with me. We're gonna do 10 laps of this park while dragging these tires around.
Okay.
Your mind and muscles need to work together in order to achieve perfect control. Next, we'll do an exercise which covers both. Stretch your arms out and gently squat like you're sitting down. Okay, stop there. Let's stay in that position for 10 minutes. This exercise isn't just designed to help strengthen your muscles. You have to finally control them in order to maintain your posture. So try to hang in there.
No, my legs are starting to wobble.
You can do it, Emu. Hang in there.
Think about the role you're playing. Are you gonna break a character just because of a little pain? You can do this. The muscles in your body are made for this.
Right.
Like this?
Yeah, that's perfect! Now try to stay still and keep your arms stretched out and bottom down! Oh! My legs are getting wobbly.
Just a little bit longer.
You guys got this! Just 30 more seconds! 29... 30! That's it!
That was rough.
I can't feel my legs! And you guys have been doing stuff like this every day, Emma? Yep, the exercise you just did is meant to help strengthen your thighs and core. It's to make sure you can keep your posture while performing no matter what your body is doing.
That's incredible! Can you tell us about any other exercises you've been doing?
Yes, to list a few. We've been meditating, pulling tires around, and
Oh, this might sound a little weird, but we also did cat's cradle and even an exercise that involved learning to move our ears. I haven't managed to yet, but anyone apparently can given enough practice.
Strength training and conditioning are both important, but the primary goal of these exercises is to achieve perfect control of our bodies. We've mostly been learning how to control every single muscle down to our fingertips, including the ones we don't think about normally.
Really? That sounds challenging, but also fun. Can you tell us more about what you guys have been doing later?
Sure.
It is nice to hear that you're already learning so much from this other troop.
And they sound quite different from Shunmaisa, so I'm sure you all stand to gain quite a lot from working with them.
Especially you, Emu. You seem really pumped up today for some reason.
Oh, is it because you were chosen to play the lead?
Yep. Also, I absolutely want this play to succeed so we can be a part of Mikamukigumi's next production. Since working with lots and lots of people on lots and lots of different things seems like the best way for us to learn.
Yes, I agree. Even when we were working with Shinmeiza, working with proven talent helped us make quite a few new discoveries.
Yeah, from Seiryuin to Asahi and Bakuno, getting to perform alongside such talented people has already helped us learn a lot.
yes, and performing on a real stage is simply the best way to gain experience. So in order for us to make our dreams come true, let's make our play about Ushiwakamaru a good one.
Yeah! Alright, let's do some of those exercises again together! Starting from the top of the Kijima special, sprinting at full speed! Let's go!
Emu, wait! I want to run with you!
We should join her as well. Not so fast, Emu.
Oh, everyone's so full of energy today.
I love how motivated they are. Let's all run with them, shall we?
I'm back! I'm going to do my absolute best in today's practice too by giving it 1,000,000%! Wait, huh? Where is everyone? Wait, does that mean I'm the first Wonder Boy? Oh, I know! I should practice my lines for Ushiwakamaru while I wait for the others to arrive! Notebook? Check! Phone? Check! Just gotta set it to video mode and... recording myself practicing makes it so easy to see how I'm doing! Alright, everything's set, let's start! Oh, have you no manners? Put away that dreadful thing and look up to the sky! See how beautiful the moon is tonight? Next he takes a big swing at me with his naginata, but... Ushiwakamaru isn't supposed to feel scared because that super strong Tengu taught him how to fight! Not only that, on this night, he's super happy about how the reflection reflection of the moon looks on the river. So he wouldn't be feeling anxious. Relax yourself by taking a deep breath. You need to jump around like you're on cloud 9. Move in a way that shows his excitement. My hands and feet are where they need to be. My fingers are moving the way I want, and my head is tilted just right. Everything's the way I imagined. Alright, what does the video have to say? Let's take a look. Oh, but my fingers don't seem fully relaxed. That just means I gotta try and get them looser. And my eyes are fully open here. But I still might flinch when Tsukasa swings his naginata at me. I should practice that part more with him. What else? What is this feeling? I'm definitely doing a much better job now. But the way Mr. Kijima played Ushi Wakamoto made it so easy to understand what he was feeling. So what's the difference between me and him? Am I just not moving the way I think Ushi Wakamoto would? Unless it's something deeper.
You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Mr. Kijima, when did you get here?
Around 15 minutes ago. And I took the liberty of watching you play Ushi Wakamoto just now. I thought you were good. You've improved so much since you first joined us. I'm very impressed.
Really? Thank you very much! Oh, but...
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just... I still feel like I can do a lot better.
Oh?
It feels like there's something different between your Ushi Wakamoto and my portrayal of him. Your Ushi Wakamoto made it much more obvious just how much fun he was having. So, do you have any advice on how I can make my portrayal of him better?
Well... You might want to think a little more about perspectives.
Perspectives?
Yeah, like I told you before, Iltori. I don't see anything wrong with your understanding of him. I can tell you have a talent for instinctually grasping a character and playing them the way you imagine. Put another way, you have a way of seeing the little things that make them who they are. However, you also have a blind spot.
A blind spot?
You're good at sensing what characters and others are feeling. But, am I right in saying you're not good at expressing your own?
Huh?
For example, have you ever encountered situations where you had trouble conveying what you were thinking or feeling to someone?
Oh. My older brother is all rolled, and my other brother is like a prickly pear. But my big sister is super soft and cuddly.
Oh, okay. I sort of understand, but not really.
I apologize if I'm mistaken, but that's what I felt based on your acting style. Again, I don't see anything wrong with the way you've envisioned your character. That being said, as an actor, your job is to convey to the audience what he's thinking and feeling.
To convey what he's thinking and feeling?
How you envision Ushi Wakamoto. Just portraying him perfectly as you've imagined won't be enough. You need to be able to reach every member of the audience as him. Which means you need to take a look at a lot of things from their perspective.
To convey what I'm thinking and feeling. Oh. Not only that, he looks like he's having a lot of fun! It was so easy to tell what Ushi Wakamoto was feeling when Mr. Kijima played him that one time. Which means he was probably doing his best to communicate what his character was thinking and feeling. Then, how do I learn to do that?
There are many ways, not just one. However, in my case, I just want as many people to see me perform as possible. And I performed in all sorts of different places a while back in order to accomplish that.
All sorts of different places?
All 47 prefectures around Japan.
What? All of them?
That's right. When I was still a university student, my friends and I traveled all over the country to put on performances. Naturally, we couldn't perform everywhere that involved selling tickets, so we went around to children's clubs, elderly care facilities, local festivals. We performed everywhere we could get an audience to watch us. We did the same play all over Japan. I also recorded each performance in order to see my own acting and how each audience responded to it. I'd use that information to prepare myself for the next opportunity by checking to see what I did wrong and make the necessary changes. I kept repeating that until I was able to see things through the eyes of many different people.
I had no idea. That's amazing! He went that far just to become better! But that explains why he's such a great actor! Which means I also have to do what I can! Thank you for telling me that story! I think I know what I have to do now! I promise to learn how to better see things from others' perspectives! I can't really do what you did to achieve that, but I'm gonna think of something! And my portrayal of Uchiwa Kamado is gonna be absolutely amazing!
Huh. I'll be looking forward to seeing that.
See things from other people's perspectives. Then my portrayal of Uchiwa Kamado will become a lot better. But I don't have a lot of time until the day our acting skills are put to the test, which means I can't do what Mr. Kijima did. Then I have to come up with a way to make it so everyone understands what my character is feeling.
Emu!
Huh? That sounded like...
Over here, Emu!
Oh, Len! What brings you here?
Well, I've become really good at doing those squats you showed us the other day, so I was wondering if we could do some together. Wait, huh? Is there something on your mind right now?
Huh? How did you know?
Because the space between your eyebrows is all squished and wrinkly. Is something bothering you? I want to help if I can.
Oh. Thanks, Len. Then, if you don't mind listening for a bit. Today, Mr. Kijima told me that...
Seeing things from other people's perspectives, huh?
Yeah, and I was trying to come up with a way to learn how to do that in a short amount of time.
I see. In that case, the answer's easy.
Huh?
Let me help you. I'll watch you practice your lines as much as you need me to. Dozens or hundreds of times if necessary. And I'll tell you what I think.
Len...
And I'm probably not alone. I bet Kaito, Miku, Tsukasa, and everyone else will want to help too. No, not just them. I have a feeling that a lot of other people will also want to help. Why don't you try asking everyone around you to see if they'll watch you practice for just a bit and hear what they have to say? That should at least be a little similar to what Mr. Kijima did.
Oh! He's right. I have all these people around me that I can ask for help. Yeah, and if I ask everyone I know for their help, then my acting should get a super duper amazingly awesome boost of power! So I'm gonna start right now! By asking you first, Len. Could you let me practice for a little bit?
Yeah, sure!
Anyway, we'll be going now.
Okay, good luck. Oh, do you think you'll be home in time for dinner?
Keisuke!
Whoa, why are you shouting so early in the morning? What is it you want today?
So, I want to ask you for a favor. You don't have to help me right this second. Whenever you're free is fine.
A favor?
We don't want to be late, so please make it quick.
Thanks! So, the thing is... So, shall we go stir things up in this world a little? it was a good performance. I don't know much about acting, but you just want us to say what we felt, right?
Yeah, please tell me!
Then...
So, I thought it would be better if you jumped around a lot more and really show how excited Ishiwakamaru is. He has a lot of fun while fighting against Benki, right? That's why I think he'd move around with a lot more energy.
Well, wouldn't that sort of take away from Ushiwakamaru's cool and collected demeanor?
I agree. During the scene, Ushiwakamaru is probably feeling a sense of fun. But not just that.
Wait, that boy is looking our way. Sorry, everyone. You're all gonna have to hide for the time being.
Hello there. Is something wrong? Where are your mommy and daddy? Are they not here with you?
They're over there. I came to get my ball.
Your ball? Oh, this!
Sorry for not noticing it sooner. We didn't realize that it come our way.
No, that's okay. Anyways, what are you guys doing just now? I saw some of you jumping around while shouting, "Hey ya!" and stuff.
We're practicing for a play! It's about this amazing person who lived a really long time ago called Ushiwakamaru!
A play?
Oh, do you want to see it?
Yeah, kind of.
Really? Oh, in that case... Wanna watch us rehearse our play?
Wait, you mean it?
Yeah! How about it, you guys? I know we don't have all the people we need, but let's try to figure something out!
I don't mind. Plus, it's also the two birds with one stone in terms of hearing from as many different people as you can.
Good point. Then it's time for One Atlantic Showtime to put on a surprise performance.
Before we do, we might want to ask his parents first. We probably shouldn't just suddenly start performing for him without their permission.
Actually, we should ask to see if they'd also like to watch. We are trying to hear from as many people as we can, after all.
Okay! Okay, my phone has everything on video! Now I need to see how I look through everyone else's eyes as I perform today! Huh! The final scene where I fight Benki. I'm supposed to show just how much fun Ushiwakamaru's having. He's so excited by how beautiful the moon is on this night, and... as Benki tries to fight him, he starts to really enjoy teasing his opponent. I have to make sure I do the mischievous side of Ushiwakamaru justice. Huh? But everyone's watching me so seriously. No, this can't be right. Everyone's supposed to be giggling and snickering as they watch. Oh, I know. What if I did something more?
Today marks exactly 1 month since you all first joined. The time we initially spoke about has finally arrived. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of all your hard work, Wonderlands Showtime. So, feel free to start whenever you're ready.
Okay!
We're doing our play from start to finish this time. Let's put on the best performance we possibly can.
Your scene is first, right, Nene? Break a leg!
Okay.
Your determination is admirable. Unfortunately, the Minamoto clan must end here. Prepare yourself!
Good. My training's coming in handy. I feel stronger compared to before. Even when I'm bumped around, I'm easily able to maintain my balance. I'm honor-bound as the wife of a Minamoto, and have a duty to protect my children. I need to send that message loud and clear.
Drop your katana and leave this place. Only then shall I spare your life.
This is it. Our play's climax. I hope Mr. Kijima approves of Emu's portrayal.
There are no right answers when it comes to acting, but Emu puts an enormous amount of thought into this role, so we will trust her judgment.
What nonsense do you speak? If you refuse to surrender, then it is my Naginata you shall face. Grr.
First, I dodge Benki's attack. Hey now. Yes, all that practice I did is paying off. I'm moving a lot more like Mr. Kijima did that time. I feel really relaxed. By dodging like he's dancing, I can show everyone just how much fun Ushiwakamaru's having right now. But this isn't enough. Everyone's supposed to be giggling and snickering as they watch. What I think Ushiwakamaru's feeling in this moment, I need to make that really clear to everyone!
Quit fooling around. You are a mere child. But if you're going to call yourself a warrior, then unsheathe your katana and fight me.
Saying that only makes me want to take you even less seriously. Oh, missed me. Missed again.
Really? He's feeling mischievous? I totally thought that Ushiwakamaru was just having a lot of fun battling against Benki.
Yes, I agree that you might want to make things easier for the audience. What if you pause for a moment in order to size up your opponent?
I had to take what everyone else saw and felt more into consideration. And then after I dodge his Naginata, I'll put some space between us. And Benki will take another big swing at me with it.
You insolent little...
Mr. Kijima looked really relaxed during this part, like nothing bothered him at all. But I'm gonna...
She's smiling.
Yeah.
She dodged it? Just barely, too. A few centimeters in the other direction, she would have gotten hit. Why is she cutting things so close?
Arr!
Now I see.
I'm gonna keep dodging at the last second while maintaining eye contact with Benki. As Benki realizes that Ushiwakamaru isn't taking him seriously, he starts swinging faster and faster. But Ushiwakamaru's just gonna keep drawing him closer and then dodging with ease. That's because it's way too fun to see Benki swing his Naginata around after getting so angry.
Arr! Enough with the dodging!
Teasing Benki just becomes more and more fun. And all that's left for Ushiwakamaru to do is... hop! Slip behind Benki's back and say... Well, that was a bit of an ordeal. But teasing a ruffian such as yourself has been far too much fun. Which means teasing an even bigger buffoon would be just that much more fun, no?
What are you saying?
I have no interest in restoring the Minamoto clan to its former glory, but making a plaything of brutes such as yourself is all too enticing. So, shall we go stir things up in this world a little? Your name is Benki, correct? Come with me. You will surely enjoy what you're going to see together.
Interesting. So this is the answer Otori arrived upon. Alright, great performance. You've all made significant progress compared to when you first started. Your hard work has definitely paid off.
Thank you very much.
How did I do? Were you able to see what my Ushi Wakamoto was thinking and feeling?
About that. Yeah, I heard you loud and clear. You really put your Ishi Wakamoto's mischievousness on full display.
Oh, thank you so much!
That's great, Emma.
Thanks! I was able to get my message across! He understood what my Ushi Wakamoto was thinking and feeling! Also, compared to before, I feel like I can see what other people are thinking as they watch a lot better now! What it's like to be a member of the audience going to see a show? When they smile? When they cry? When they laugh?
Alright, so that concludes the rendition of Ushi Wakamoto Wonderland 6 Showtime. Let's all do our best as we work on our next production together.
Does that mean?
Yeah, I have no complaints regarding your acting skills, and you all put an incredible amount of effort this past month.
We did it, Emu!
Yeah! Thank goodness too!
We probably would have been able to achieve this result if it weren't for all your hard work, Anna.
Sorry, have you already decided what your next production is going to be about?
No, not yet, but we do have a venue lined up. Ha ha ha! I hope you're all ready for this. Mikamukigumi and Wonderland 6 Showtime will be performing at the one and only Jade Studio Park.
The Jade Studio Park?